Am I doing my game now? Is that what's happening?
You are going to now take your version of what's more likely.
Okay.
And give it a little Colleen spin.
Okay, so it's going to be a would you rather. And
your would you rather?
I threw some names out there for the segment title, like Decision, Dungeon, and I don't know.
Dungeon sounds a little dirty. What?
Choice Chamber, Pick and Roll.
Pick and Roll, I love
Pick and Roll
that.
is good. Okay, but who cares? It's would you rather. Here we go. So, if money was the same in both scenarios, would you rather be a diehard Browns fan your entire life or spend your entire NFL career as a Jets quarterback?
If the money was the same?
Money is the same.
Oh, I mean, Jets quarterback.
I would much rather be a Jets quarterback for sure.
I live
it's
in the
really
city.
tough being a Browns fan.
This is just about,
Location.
It's location.
Okay, that's fair. That was easy then. Fine. This one is going to be a little bit harder. Would you rather spend the rest of your life in an NFL training camp simulation locked in St. Joseph, Missouri during a July heat wave in full pads?
Oh my God, I'm hot.
Or lose the ability to ask questions in perpetuity, leading to a life of declarative statements that exclusively end in exclamation points, both verbalized and written? Everything has to be an exclamation point. Or a life of training camp in St. Joseph, Missouri. That's where the Chiefs have their training camp. It is
In the worst facility.
Muggy and hot, and there are like moths the size of pterodactyls there that go after
Yeah.
the lights. Yeah.
I'm going to be in Kansas City in 2 weeks for Big Slick, so I'm going to say Kansas City.
Okay. So you're
'Cause
going to
I
pick
do like
training
it
camp
there.
in pads, full pads forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then I don't have to say, I love it here.
Susie, how do you feel about losing the ability to ask a question for the rest of your life?
I'm so disturbed by this question. What time did you think of this? Did you sleep at all last night?
I did. I thought about these the other day.
I don't even know how to answer this. These
It's a
are
would
both
you rather.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. Pick your poison.
Now, I'm hot thinking about the humidity.
Exactly.
And
we talked about this. I'm a sweater.
Yeah,
I don't like
yeah.
to be in heat.
I feel like a little nauseous. I may have a headache now. Oh, God. Push? They
No.
both sound awful.
Yeah. Are you picking the training camp?
Yes, the training camp.
Okay. All right. Now we
I feel
go
like
to
I
our
love
third.
asking questions.
I
And
know
when
you
people
do.
use too many emojis and exclamation points, I find that irritating.
You know what? That is also a trigger for me, especially in text messages. If everything is an exclamation point, I'm like, I can't really. I get a little upset. I'm a little disappointed in the person. All right, here.
What if somebody responds back to you in all emojis?
That's my dad.
Okay.
And we love Ed Wolf. Okay. Now, the next one. Would you rather take 20 surprise hits from Myles Garrett that could come at any moment over the next 5 years, or have 5 cats with you at all times over the next 20 years?
Oh my God. So Myles Garrett was at a UCLA basketball game watching the girls recently. I saw how big he is in person. I would rather be hit by Myles Garrett 20 times over the next 5 years than live with 5 cats.
Oh, I would take the cats all day.
No.
Yeah.
I guess you can take
I love cats.
Claritin, you can take something.
Yeah.
You'd have to take a lot more if you got
I'm
hit
not
by
allergic.
Myles Garrett 20 times
Yeah.
over the next 5 years.
I'm not a cat
Okay,
person.
never
More than
mind.
Claritin.
If we're going to just go back to pill popping, I'll just take the Myles Garrett.
Okay, last one. For the same salary here, would you rather edit a podcast for the next 4 years with Michael Irvin yelling over every guest, including himself, somehow, or cover the NBA for a single year in a bodycon dress and stilettos courtside for every single game?
I mean, Michael Irvin. But I love that you asked me that.
We weren't talking about this before the show or anything.
I would take a dress, even though I hate wearing dresses and heels, just so I could be close to it, like have good seats at an NBA game all year.
Amazing.
You guys, there is nothing
Worth
more
it to me.
tiring than walking around and around and around a basketball court in stilettos.
Anywhere in stilettos.
Period. Like, no.
I know. Yeah. I'm with you. I would edit that podcast.
I'd edit that podcast.
It'd be a lot of yelling, and that's okay.
And I love the NBA, and I love covering games. I love covering games, not in a stiletto and a bodycon.
A bodycon dress. That's the key.
That's where you got me. Where do you even put the mic? Where do you even put your mic pack?
Exactly. There's like leg straps sometimes.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I know. Yeah.
If you have to wear a leg strap,
I know.
Maybe
I've never worn a leg strap. My chair is sinking right now. Is this something that happens? I feel like it is.
Poor Rich. He leaves the show in our hands for one day, and we're talking about leg straps and bodycon dresses.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.